All right, we would like to welcome everyone out. We are live here from foggy and kind of beautiful day here in Fresno. A little chilly, but we're live, ready to go. My name's Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio. We're here with Tony Azevedo in the 6-8 Sports College Series Showcase, featuring the top 40 athletes across the country invited to come and show off their wares here in Fresno in our first series event of 2022. All right, we're underway. In the white caps, we have Team Merlo, and in the dark caps, we have Team Barnhart. We're rolling here, and that sprint is won by cap number 5, Reese Hammond. Sends the ball wide over into number 2, Charles Matthews. Matthews, under pressure, sends the ball over to number 3, Zachary Whitfield. Whitfield on his legs, stepping forward, looking for the drop, sees, comes in, and a goal there. Nice assist from number 3, Zach Whitfield, and a goal to start off our time here with Charles Matthews, putting it in the back of the net. We've got some foggy pool conditions here today from Fresno. The ball on the restart here from Barnhart. That's cap number 3, Bowen Moverek. That ball moves around here to 2, Taj Whitehead. Whitehead up around onto number 6, Ethan Babel. Babel looking, trying to find, being fronted in center there. Comes around back to Taj. Taj being pressed out. Stepping forward, back to Ethan. Ethan takes the ordinary foul. Direct shot available. He's going to get up and sky that over the top of the cage. Ball comes in to our keeper, Declan Goldstein, here for Team Merlo. Merlo sends it up to number 2, Charles Matthews. Matthews to lefty attacker number 5, Reese Hammond. Hammond down line over to 7, Luke Smith. Smith down in the foggy, kind of gorillas in the mist vibe here from Fresno. Comes inside, pops out, coming in, and that's a blocked shot. That's a shot by number 7, Luke Smith. And in the cage for Team Barnhart, first time we've called his name today, is Mark Lemansky. Lemansky goes down line over to number 3, Bowen Moravec. Moravec comes wide, overpass to Ethan Babel. He swims that ball out into safety. Ethan trying to get around, stopped. Ordinary foul there, being guarded by Reese Hammond. Ethan Babel puts that ball in, and shot clock will expire. Ball goes down line to number 7, Luke Smith. Smith comes around in, being clobbered from behind. It's going to be an ordinary foul awarded to Lewis Farrison. Ball goes weak wide, stepping in. Nice on the redirect bar. Oh, that was close. That was a fantastic pass by number 4, Sean Tunacliffe. Outlet here comes to Jackson Benners. Benners, 6'8" Academy athlete this year from Texas. Outlet or wide to number 8, Aiden Olsen. Comes through trying to hold that set position. Ball comes back to Taj. Taj Whitehead gets up on his legs, trying to put it in. Takes the ordinary. He's going to have a direct shot. He's going to get up and misses wide to the left. Still trying to find the numbers on those direct shots here from Team Barnhart this morning. Ball coming in, and there's a point blank on the assist from number 2, Charles Matthews, with a goal from number 3, Zach Whitfield. Ball goes down to the right. That's going to be a contra foul. We'll send it the other direction with the push-off. Comes down to number 10, Nathaniel sends it in to number 6, Lewis Farahan. Farahan working, trying to get into the position. Brings the ball into trouble, and that is a steal knocked down by Indigo Lee for Barnhart. Looking on the outlet, back up to Indigo. Indigo Lee goes wide to number 3, Bowen Moverek. That ball comes in, number 10, Brant McBride. Inside, that's going to be an exclusion earned by number 9, Rafael Ventura. Sends number 2 white, Charles Matthews, to the box. First 6-on-5 power play opportunity for either side, and that overpass is picked up by Merlo. Number 9 white, Chase Krupitzer, on the outlet, comes in to wide over to number 8, Clinton Haltom. Haltom goes down line, trying to find position to number 6, Lewis Farrison, and that ball is picked off on a nice steal by Mark Lemansky from the goal. I don't know if that was a shot, but he kind of looked like he just popped that ball out. Lemansky looking on the outlet up to number 7, Indigo Lee. Lee around back to Brant McBride. Mac on his legs, goes inside to number 3, Taj Whitehead with the shot, and that's a block by Declan Goldston on the shot from Taj Whitehead from center. No, scratch that. That was a shot from Bowen Moverek from center. Going to continue to work through down to number 8, Clinton Haltom. Haltom earns the exclusion. We're going to have the 6-on-5 opportunity here for Team Merlo. That's starting up with number 8, Clinton Haltom, around to 10, Nathaniel Bonomi inside. Back around. Good passing here by Team Merlo. Ball comes to number 4, Sean Tunnicliffe, and a shot and goal by Zach Whitfield. Number 3 on the assist from number 4, Sean Tunnicliffe. 3-0 for Merlo here in the first period. We've got 1:33 remaining. We've on the clock. Number 8, Aiden Olsen, sending that ball wide to Brant McBride. McBride down line to number 5, Jesse Ellis. Ellis working to get that ball around. Back up to Aiden Olsen. Olsen goes into center. That ball loses the handle and is stolen by number 8, white, Clinton Haltom. Ball comes out to Declan Goldstein. Goldstein on the outlet up to number 3, Zach Whitfield. Whitfield goes ordinary. Outlet to number 6, Lewis Farrison coming in. Farrison stepping forward, getting on the legs, looking like an attack. Decides to go off the screen on the 1-2 side, trying to earn that foul. That's number 4, white, Sean Tunnicliffe. He goes into center and unable to handle it. The ball is stolen by cap number 8, dark, Aiden Olsen. Olsen goes down line to number 5, Jesse Ellis. There's an ordinary foul. Upgrade that to an exclusion. 6, white, Farrison will go to the box, earned by number 9, Rafael Ventura. That ball comes in to Indigo Lee and is a goal by number 9, Rafael Ventura. 7, dark, Indigo Lee with the assist on that. Ball on the restart, back to number 4, Sean Tunnicliffe. Tunnicliffe working, goes to number 5, Reese Hammond. Hammond looks, 50-50 pass is stolen by number 5, Jesse Ellis. 7 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. That ball goes fed into number 6, Ethan Babel, off the crossbar. And that'll wrap up quarter number 1. We've got 2 games here in the morning session, at 9 a.m. here Pacific time and 10 a.m. coming up. And we've got the Team C from Klatt and D from Pope. We'll get those rosters. You can find all of those rosters If you go to goals.co, www.gols.co, you can see information in there about the game schedule. We've got a web page for all of the different streams, as well as rosters. You can follow along there. The opportunity there to we'll have all of this game film available for purchase, and or we can hook up some highlight reels for you as well. So take it out, check it out at goals.co. We'll be back here for the second period in just a minute. All right, back underway here. Second quarter is rolling from Fresno. Sprint that time won by number 7, Indigo Lee. That ball comes through to number 2, Taj Whitehead. Whitehead stolen on the in pass by Charles Matthews. Great ball awareness there by Matthews. Ball comes here over to Declan Goldstein. Outlet over to number 5, Reese Hammond. Hammond goes through, back to Matthews. Matthews over Hammond. Hammond down line. Comes to number 8 there. Clinton Haltom tries to go in, and that ball is popped away by 3 dark Bowen Moravec. Outlet wide on the right-hand side. Down to number 4, Jackson Benners. Benners has some room to come in and fill that water. Looking for center. That's a beautiful pass by Benners. Earned exclusion there by number 7, Indigo Lee, but Benners is the hero of that. That's sending number 5, White, Reese Hammond to the box here for a 6-on-5 opportunity for Team Barnard. Down 3-1 here in the second period. That ball comes in and is a goal by number 7 dark, Indigo Lee, off of the assist from number 4, Jackson Benners. We're tracking the plus-minus for these athletes using the 6-8 Game Desk series. And earned exclusions, man, powerful. Assists, powerful. Goals, powerful, right? But we're looking, that Game Desk is such a fantastic software to really get an idea of where an athlete contributes from. Number 7, White, Luke Smith, goes back over to number 2, Charles Matthews. Matthews goes down to the right, inside, coming to number 10, Nathaniel. That ball is bobbled and turned back over. We'll let the statisticians figure out who they assign that turnover to. That ball comes in down to the left-hand side to number 2, Taj Whitehead. Whitehead, ball under as the entry to number 3, Bowen. On the turnover, steal goes to number 2, Charles Matthews. That ball on the outlet up to number 4, Sean Tunnicliffe. Down line to number 8, Clinton Haltom. Haltom working, tries to get over to Sean. He gets into center. That's a solid shot off the crossbar. Rebound, good cleanup there, and another shot by number 10 white, Nathaniel Bonomi. Bonomi, outlet from Mark Lemansky to number 4, Jackson Benners. Benners has moved to the 1-2 side from the 4-5. Taj Whitehead, number 2, clears that ball over to number 7, Indigo Lee. Lee, it comes driver inside to number 8, Aiden Olsen, working to finish and puts it in. Give the assist to number 5, Dark, Jesse Ellis. Beautiful drive and awareness there by Aiden Olsen to have the entire pool right there to himself. Just had to get up, take the hit from the defenders, and put the ball in the back of the cage. Number 7, Luke Smith coming forward. Smith has some space. They've got a drop happening into center. Center is cleared. Back around to number 5, Reese Hammond. Hammond stepping in. Luke Smith on his legs. Into center, working. Kicks that ball out to Zach Whitfield. Whitfield goes for the lob and misses wide right. On the outlet, coming here, number 6, Ethan Babo goes inside. Trying double, no foul, no advantage there on that one. Had multiple defenders there. Stolen by number 3, Zach Whitfield. That ball comes up to Reese Hammond. Hammond coming forward. Lefty attacker patrolling here on this 4-5 side. Comes in, gets big, looks for the cross, and that ball dancing on the line does not go in on the shot from number 4, Sean Tunnicliffe. Great awareness on that one. That'll go Rafael Ventura coming down here. Ventura with the right hand, stepping forward, looking, patrolling on this far side. Decides to take the pressure, tries to get the foul, kicks it out to number 3, Bowen Moravec. Down line, shots at 3-2-1 coming, and that ball will be dumped. Number 1, Declan Goldstein, up to Charles Matthews. Matthews comes down. Oh, nice turn there. Getting inside, takes the pressure, has 3 defenders on him, earns the ordinary foul on the beautiful aggressive advantage move there. Charles Matthews gets the ball over to Reese Hammond. Hammond stepping with that left hand. Danger, and puts it in. As the shot clock was expiring, that is a goal by number 5, Reese Hammond. You'll like that. Put that one on the highlight reel, Reese. 4-3 white here as we have 2:29 remaining in the second period. This is number 8, Aiden Olsen. Olsen goes to number 7, Indigo Lee. Lee stepping forward. Good move. Nice entry pass to number 9, Rafael Ventura. Ordinary foul for Ventura. He kicks that ball out to number 4, Jackson Benners. Benners goes back to Ventura. Nice step out. Defense collapse. Stolen by number 3, Zach Whitfield. Whitfield with 2 goals, an assist, and 2 steals, leading right now in on the plus minus at 4.2 for Team White. Impact player Reese Hammond goes wide over to number 4, Sean Tunnicliffe. He's being pressured by number 7, Indigo Lee. Ordinary foul. Ball comes in. That ball wide to the right. Looking for the outlet here. Ball is controlled by Mark Lemansky. Lemansky on the outlet. Up to number 7, Indigo Lee. Goes into number 10, Brant McBride. That ball is picked up. On the outlet to Declan Goldstein. Goldstein down to number 2, Charles Matthews. Matthews stepping forward. Matthews looking. Matthews on his legs. He's going to shoot that ball, blocked by Mark Lemansky. On the shot from number 2 white, Charles Matthews. Lemansky taking that one in the chest for the team. Ball outlet up to number 7, Indigo Lee. Lee driving in, shovel pass to center, ball disappears, and it's going to be ball under. That's going to be, again, another steal by number 3, Zach Whitfield. Whitfield, again, making a difference here on offense and defense. Charles Matthews looking into number 7, Luke Smith. Wide to number 5, Reese Hammond. Hammond, again, with the left hand. He's hit from there. He's going to step up and try it again off the crossbar. Rebound. Oh, nice recovery on the goal from number 6, White. That was Lewis Farahan on the cleanup. Nice awareness, good over the hip to get there and pop that ball in for Farahan. That puts us at 5-3, Merlo in the Whitecaps over Barnhart in the Dark Caps. Number 7, Indigo Lee coming forward. Lee over to number 8, Aiden Olsen. Coming here with 3 seconds, and that ball shot right into the gut. And that will be the end of our first half of play here this morning from Fresno. We were a little worried with the fog yesterday. Flights coming in delayed because of the fog, but it's, this is how you know the sports god loves water polo. Sports gods love water polo. It's burning off here. It's a beautiful morning in Fresno. My name's Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio, and we will be back here for the second half. We're going to dial in a couple more cameras and make it happen. Thanks for joining. My phone's running audio right at the moment. All right, we're back underway here from turning into sunny Fresno. Love it. 4 white, Jackson Benners controls, that is Sean Tunnicliffe, goes wide over to number 5, Reese Hammond. Hammond tacking in over to 3 inside, working, drop comes, good kick out. Had trouble. Shot clock expiring here. Gets it in. Tries for the backhand. That ball picked up by Mark Lemansky. Lemansky on the outlet. Goes down. Deep pass there to number 5, Jesse Ellis. Stepping forward. Ethan Babel coming in. That ball over to Indigo Lee. Lee gets on the legs. Back to Lee. Lee getting up there. Big. Showing good fake. Into pressure in center, and that ball is shot over the top of the cage. Good way to bring the defender back out to him on the shot there from number 8, Aiden Olsen, who went in to go post up. Ball comes out to Matthews. Matthews down line, stolen by number 5, Jesse Ellis, the lefty attacker. Ellis looking into the sun, out back to Lemansky. Lemansky coming through. That ball down to Jesse Ellis. In ruffled there on the 50-50 pass, and that's going to be a steal for Charles Matthews. Mark Lemansky on the outlet, up to number 8, Aiden Olsen. Olsen on the assist to number 4, Sean Tunnicliffe.
I don't know if they just hit our camera. That's supposed to be at the goal line. So now I've got no angle there.
Back underway. Number 8, Aiden Olsen sends that ball. That's going to be a turnover. Stolen by Charles Matthews. Comes to number 10, Nathaniel Bonomi. Bonomi working to take the pressure from behind, hoping for the 5-meter, wants to finish. Gets the shot off. Blocked there by Lemansky. Here comes number 5, Jesse Ellis. Ellis gets up on the legs. Ellis looking inside. Had the pressure on there on the attempt by number 2, Taj Whitehead. Still Goldstein on the outlet. Comes back up to number 2, Charles Matthews. Matthews looking through into center. Big turn coming and a finish there by number 10, Nathaniel Bonomi on the entry pass and assist to number 8, Clinton Haltom. Right now, Zach Whitfield in this game leading the plus-minus with a 4.85 on the white squad. For the dark team, team leader is happening here is Indigo Lee with a 4.35 on 1 steal, 2 earned exclusions, and 1 assist with 1 goal. Nice, well-rounded motion there. Ethan Babel coming. That ball goes into number 4, Jackson Benners. Benners gives and goes. Back into Benners. He's asking for it. Knocked down there by number 9, White, Chase Krupitzer, to disrupt a nice give-and-go play there for Team Barnhart. Coming back here into the white, Nathaniel Bonomi warming up here, gets the earned exclusion off of number 6 dark. That's Ethan Babel. Nice to see these athletes find some rhythm, go inside on the 6-in. That ball needed to be a little bit higher. but a good idea. That timing will come. They didn't realize they were on these teams until last night at 9:30 at night. Had an opportunity to build some. Here comes number 4, Jackson Benners. Benners coming forward, getting ready to step. Benners gets it wide back to number 10, Brant McBride. Brant gets it into center. That ball reaching out, gets the ordinary foul. Kick ball back out to Benners. Benners with a shot. Knocked down by Mark Lemansky. Ball comes back to number 1, Mark Lemansky. Lemansky looking forward. Up to number 8, White, Clinton Haltom. Haltom stepping forward. Haltom looking. Sends it back up. Nice defensive steal there by number 9, Rafael Ventura. Ventura sees number 7, Indigo Lee, coming in, looking for earned exclusion. Indigo Lee, that plus minus going up here with each possession. Shot by Ventura, gets the rebound, working for it. There's a little scrum. It's going to stay here with Team Barnhart. 24 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes number 10, Brant McBride, down to number 4, Benners. Benners hits on the assist from number 10, Brant McBride. Jackson Benners puts one in from the 5.
Hey, Blue, hey, get up and press and get in the lane. Get up and press and get in the lane. Hey, get up the lanes, guys. Get up and press, get in the lanes. No release. No release.
Here comes number 7, Luke Smith, being pressed by Benners. Smith goes down line to number 9, Chase Krupitzer. Has some space coming in. Inside, that ball stolen by number 2, Dark. Taj Whitehead on the outlet, back to number 4, Jackson Benners. Benners coming in. On attack, Benners going to swim right into the cage. Benners puts that one right in there. Jackson Benners on the finish. Looking at the chat, we've got some people watching out there. Where are you watching from? Probably not watching from Fresno. Anyone you're cheering for? I'm sure these athletes are going to go down and take a look. That ball is going to come down, controlled by number 3, Zach Whitfield. That ball goes down. Ordinary foul for Clinton Haltom, cap number 8. Back around to Lewis Farrison. Zach Whitfield shoots off the post. Mark Lemansky here controls for Barnhart. Outlet coming to Benners here. Benners coming down this 4-5 side. Looking for an opportunity, surveying the situation, gets up, fake shot, takes the hit, comes back around to number 6, Ethan Babel. That ball comes in, and a backhand floating again on the line. My goodness, there's just a wall of fate there, not letting that ball go in. It's going to stay here on the extra effort by number 7, Indigo Lee. Not sure if they credit that as a steal or a turnover, but it's just a gritty play. Taj Whitehead goes back down to number 10, Brant McBride. Exclusion away from the ball. Goal there. So goal by number 9, earned exclusion by number 9. Rafael Ventura, assist goes to number 10, Brant McBride. And the exclusion. Exclusion goes to number 8, White, Clinton Haltom. Looking for a cap down over there. S 7-6 here with 46 seconds remaining in the third period. We got a cap check back underway here. Charles Matthews Matthews getting pressed. We have an earned exclusion happening. That's going to be number 4 dark, earned by 7 white. That's Sean Turnicliffe going to the box. A 6-on-5 opportunity here for Team Merlo. That ball comes around, being stepped forward. Back to number 2, Charles Matthews hits from outside. Charles Matthews takes Team Merlo up 8-6, or said another way, 6-8, because we're here in Fresno with the 6-8 showcase. Great work there. Ball outlet to number 6, Ethan Babel. Babel coming around, trying to take the turn. Gets the ordinary foul on the oppressed back door, comes through to Taj Whitehead. Whitehead back to Babel. Inside, goes wide to number 7, Indigo Lee. Ordinary foul for Lee. 4-3, 2-1, and that ball will skip wide and will be the end of our third period. A great game here in Fresno. Scores 8-6 for Team Merlo over Barnhart. My name's Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio. I'm going to catch my breath here maybe, take a sip of water, and we'll be back in 2 minutes. Thanks for joining us here from Fresno.
So, hey, our 2 guys who normally play set, you guys win. You're going to go out for half the quarter. All right? Here's the deal. Fourth quarter. Can't let one guy.
All right, fourth quarter action here from Fresno. My name's Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio. So psyched to work with 6'8", Tony, Maggie here on this showcase. That's an ordinary 2-3 white. Zach Whitfield finds number 2 dark, Charles Matthews, a dangerous combination. Matthews finishes with the score. Let's put the assist down to Whitfield. Let's check in on our plus-minus. Zach Whitfield and Charles Matthews with a couple of goals, up 6.45. Let's say Whitfield is at 5.75, making a key contribution to the success there of Team Merlo. Ball goes down to number 2, Taj Whitehead. Whitehead working. Whitehead trying to get around, gets the ordinary. Good aggressive move there by Whitehead. He swims that ball in. Oh, and that's a nice goal into number 8, Aiden Olsen. And my apologies, that move over there was by number 6, Ethan Babel. Just lost that in the glare. To number 2, here comes Charles Matthews. Matthews goes to Luke Smith. Smith winds around, gets the defenders on his back, and it's going to be an exclusion. Number 3 dark goes to the box. Bowen Movicek going, earned exclusion there by number 6, Lewis Farrison. Ball comes in over to Smith. Smith going back, comes back to Smith after going down line there around the corner to Charles Matthews. Inside, stepping, big fake and goal. Beautiful fake. Sean Turnicliffe brings the entire defense to him. That time, Zach Whitfield, the beneficiary, with the goal assigned to him, cap number 3, White. Great move there. I love that one extra pass there. Goalie up, defense up. Easy poetry over to Whitfield for the finish. All right, checking in here on the chat, Evan McCoy from Washington, Kiyomi Haberly checking in from Texas, baby. More Texas from Julie H. Go Brant, go Jackson, and Michael Flynn from Reedley, California. Thanks for calling in or checking in on that chat. I hope you're enjoying it. How's that feed looking on your side? We clear? Can you see through the steam? Audio good? Give me a thumbs up. Number 10, Brant McBride. Off the shot, comes in here on the 2-meter. Ball comes over to number 7, Indigo Lee on the restart. Comes into center, ball's floating, stepping out. That ball on the drop coming, stolen by number 5, Reese Hammond. As Ventura trying to get control of that ball on the outlet, up to 4, Sean Turnicliffe. He gets into Whitfield on the post and turns, does the do-si-do, and a beautiful block there by Mark Lemansky as Whitfield ducks under the arm to get position on the outlet up to Taj Whitehead. Here comes an earned exclusion by Ventura. Number 9 sends number 5, White, Reese Hammond to the box, setting us up here on a 6-on-5. Ball comes around to number 10, Brant McBride. McBride over to Indigo Lee. Lee gets on the legs over to Bowen Movicek, who Sidewinder sleeps tonight, is wide awake and puts that one in. Number 2, Taj. Off the assist from number 7, Indigo Lee. Look at that. It's beautiful, skipping that off that 2-meter into the back of the cage. Number 2, Charles Matthews on the restart. 10-8, Merlo with a 2-goal advantage, but it's been close. We've got 4:20 remaining here in the game. Ball goes to Chase Krupitzer down line. That's going to be ordinary. Contrafall sends the ball up. Oh, overpass. Swiped out by Declan Goldstein. Goldstein controls, looking, surveying, going back the other direction for teammates for Merlo. Up to Zach Whitfield. Whitfield on the legs, stepping forward. Zach looking, sends it wide over to number 8, Clinton Haltom on the shot. That ball rebounded back in, picked up by Sean, and it's going to be ball under. He swept that ball with a huge grip strength underneath the water, but can't do that. Number 7, Indigo Lee. Lee on the outlet. Goes perfect pass to number 6, Ethan Babel. That ball, ordinary foul. Nope, yep, ordinary foul to number 10, Brant McBride. Picked up, sent wide over to the 1-2 side. Taj stepping forward. Taj looking. Taj sends it to number 3, Bowen Movicek. Back to Indigo Lee. Shoots up over the top of the cage. On the outlet, up to number 8, Clinton Haltom. Haltom goes inside. Oh, off the crossbar on the shot from Zach Whitfield. Timeout called by Coach here. We're going to do a quick rotation here. Let's review some more stats. Goalies playing even, 5.5 to 5.65 for Lemansky and Goldstein. On the side for Bennett, currently we've got 4.45. Ventura, the leading plus minus for Team Barnhart. Ball comes around here to number 5, Jesse Ellis. Ellis works down to number 7, Indigo Lee, trying to get in, tries to pop it out. Again, tomorrow or even this afternoon when these teams play again, the timing on those kinds of passes will come together after the first time these guys have ever played together, coming from different systems and clubs all over the United States. That ball trying to lead it into number 8, White, Clinton Haltom, is stolen by number 2, Taj Whitehead for Team Barnhart. On the outlet up to 5, Jesse Ellis. Ellis coming through, sees an opening and puts it in. Threads the needle. What a pass by Jesse Ellis into number 7, Dark Indigo Lee. I hope we get a replay on that as it comes through. Oh, we missed that one, but that was a beautiful, beautiful thread there. I just watched that angle sneak it through those blockers right to the hand and a goal.
Seriously, the one time.
Yeah, the feed is a little fuzzy because it's cold here, and we have steamy water. I wish we could. I can't. If I were the Olympics, this is why the Olympics are played indoors, so to control for sun and ambient world out there. But we get to play water polo in beautiful California. Big shot by number 10, Nathaniel Bonomi. Comes up to 10 White. Nathaniel on the contrafoul over to Reese Hammond. Hammond inside, takes the pressure there. Number 4, Sean Tunicliffe. Great awareness there by Sean to feel the pressure, get into it. Just didn't get the 5 meter and just said, I'll just take this into my own hands and shoot it anyway. Number 5, Jesse Ellis coming through here with the left. On the attack, Do around side, comes back around on the sachet. Here comes number 7, Indigo Lee, gets in position. Got to finish that ball, Indigo. That ball locked out by number 1, Declan Goldstein. Timeout called by Team Merlo.
He said only Blue had timeouts. You get timeouts next game.
Some witty banter here on the deck from our coaches.
Hey, you get that ball inside, rip it. Right? Don't play with it, rip it. Hey, also, when you drive, keep driving. Don't stop halfway. You're building an opportunity. Guys, you drive and you drive.
Indigo Lee sitting at 5.35 on the plus minus here. As you're watching this, talking with Tony, 6'8" desk, game desk, becoming a worldwide phenomenon with a new partnership with FINA, NPSF. Fantastic stuff by Tony and Maggie to bring technology to the game, data-driven. We are 10-9 here. Merlo up with 1 goal. It's exactly the way. It's always amazing. These teams, we did the challenge last night, got the data from there, assigned the teams based on the 6-8 challenge results. Always just creates beautiful, even games. Very rarely in the 5 or 6 different series has there ever been blowouts. Quality, high-quality games for these athletes here against high-level competition at every position. Here comes number 1, Declan Goldstein. Declan puts that ball in play, comes to number 7, Luke Smith. Nice coaching by talk up here by coach over to lefty. Number 5, White, Reese Hammond. Hammond coming. Hammond back to number 7, playing pass. Luke stepping in, wants it, takes that weaponized left hand. Reese Hammond off the crossbar on the outlet to Benners. Benners wants some counter action here. He's going patrolling, wants to see if he can get in. has a driver coming through. Benner's in control of the situation, gets it in to earns the ordinary to number 5, Jesse Ellis. Big hands there, number 5, Reese Hammond says, negatory, that's my ball. I'll take that. On the outlet, up to number 6, White Lewis Farrison. Lewis working, takes the ordinary. Lewis gets inside. That ball stolen cleanly by Taj Whitehead as he swims through. Coach calls timeout with 11 seconds. 10-9, Merlo.
I know I get more than one.
Coaches maybe unclear on total amounts of timeouts, but hey, with 11 seconds and you're down by 1, you want that ball. On the restart, Lemansky sends it to number 6, Ethan. Goes wide, trying to get into position. No foul there, called by Indigo Lee. On the post with 2 seconds, punched in! They gonna count it? No! Oh my goodness. Moments, mere moments. Down to milliseconds. Last shot there by Aiden Olsen on the cleanup to tie it up. Goes down by 1. Well, if it's going to be like that, we're going to have some great water polo here this weekend. Fantastic stuff here. Sean Stringham here with Game On Live Studio. We'll be back.
I'm not the ref, so I don't want to get red carded off the set.
We're going to restart here. We got teams going to warm up. It's 10:02. I'm guessing we're here 10 minutes. Hang tight for game number 2, which will feature Team C, Klatt, the orange team, and Team D, Pope, the white or yellow team. Those rosters are available at goals.co. Just hit the 6-8 challenge or 6-8 series button. You can find those rosters if you're looking for the schedule and rosters to follow along. We're going to reset here, get ready for the next game here shortly. All right, we're back underway. A little shorter than I thought it was going to be, but we're rolling. Ball coming back to number 9. Cyrus Amiri here comes around back to Amiri. Amiri stepping forward in these bright yellow caps. It looks like Halloween. Ball shot by number 6, Killian Nguyen. On the outlet to Joe Jenis.
Is the sun right on it? We lost it again.
Hey, give him some help.
Do I need to go grab a fan thing?
Ball stepping forward, number 1, that is a little hard to read. I'll have to catch that. Number 6, Luka Zaric is stolen by Sebastian Chan. Sebastian stepping forward, Sebas on his legs, looking forward, gets it in, tries to get there, and ball is picked out by number 1, Joe Jenis. On the outlet, up on the assist, off the crossbar on the finish from number 5, Colton Fine. Stepping number 3, Frederico from Brazil, coming up to Max Sweeney. Max Sweeney off the 3-post. Ball under, picked up by Joe Jenis on the outlet again, sneaking forward. That's number 3, Thomas Kiesling. He gets up trying to go all in and earns the ordinary foul. He's gonna ask to bring that ball back outside. Kiesling goes 6 on 5 on the exclusion from number 4, Jackson Hoover. That ball comes around, beautiful cross 1 to 6 pass there. Comes into number 2, Ben Four down, trying to, oh, nice pop out there by Seabass from number 6, Luka Zaric. On the legs, number 2, Dark with the shot. That is Ben Four. Or 2 Orange with the dark shot, I should say. Knocked down by Matthew Lloyd. Ball comes in, exclusion in transition. Number 2, Sebastian Chan will go. Excuse me, that's 2 Orange. Ben Four will go to the box. In transition, 6 on 5 opportunity here for Team Pope. Ball comes around, Cyrus Amiri. Amiri down line to number 5, Max Sweeney comes in, back to Sweeney, playing pass there with Cyrus Amiri. Up around here, Seabass takes it off the 1 pocket and is blocked by number 1, Joe Jenis. Inlet pass comes in to the re-entering number 2, Ben Four. Four on attack coming through. Four stepping forward, has position. Four looking. Goes wide to number 7, to Alec Baker into position right off the noggin there from to Matthew Lloyd. Takes it off the, looked like it took it right off his teeth. Hope he's okay. That's a shot by number 4, McKay Nelms. Good job for the goalies for taking knock. Here comes driver number 3, Frederico. Over to number 5, Max Sweeney. Sweeney goes to 6. That's Killian Nguyen on the block. On the shot, Joe Jenis controls. Joe Jenis looking on the outlet. Up to, that's going to be 3, Thomas Kiesling. Back up to 7, Alec Baker. Shot wide to the left from number 6, Luka Zaric. Ball comes in. Shot from number 6, White, Killian Nguyen. Inside overpass picked up by Matthew Lloyd. Substitution timeout called here.
I need 3 out. Not my set defender, not my set.
Ball coming through here to number 3, Frederico. Ball comes to Ryan Smith. Smith back up and in. 50-50 pass pops up over the top. Big outlet. 6-on-5 exclusion to the head. It's going to take number, I think that's 3, Frederico to the box. Sends a 6-on-5 back over to Colton Fine. That ball overpass hits the end line and will turn back to Team Pope. Outlet comes to Frederico. Carl Salade. Carl Salade. There we go. Ball comes in. Nice awareness. That is a 5-meter by definition. Well done there by Tom Diaz out of Salt Lake City, Utah. Tom Diaz takes that 5-meter, gives it up to Frederico Carl Salade to finish and put that ball in. That's an ordinary. That's a goal, a 5-meter by Frederico. 7. Ball comes in to 5. Colton Fine. Fine sends the ball wide to number 2, Ben 4. 4. Wide to number 9. Kanoa Stoddard. Stoddard from Stockton, California. Met with him in the elevator yesterday wearing a Snowbird shirt from my hometown, number 10. Luke Leonard, that ball goes wide, stolen by Diaz. Diaz on attack, or Diaz and Team Yellow here on attack. Khalid Khan looking, ball goes into number 9, Cyrus Amiri. That ball lost there in center and picked up by Joe Jennis. Jennis on the outlet. Goes down to number 5, Colton Fine, looking to finish and puts it in the back of the page, in the back of the cage on the assist from Joe.
Yeah, Max Sweeney's 5. Hey, so listen up. Hey, Lauren, 27 seconds on the clock. You want to get in high lanes and get a good press.
27 seconds remaining on the shot and game clock here. Ball goes over to Frederico Carsalade. There we go. Diaz in control here at the 2. Takes the ordinary. Being fouled there by number 10, Luke Leonard. Ball swings around from Diaz over to number 9, Cyrus Amiri inside. That's going to be an exclusion on number 7. No one's leaving. Hold on. 2. Good pause on that. Some exclusion was on 2. Exclusion on 2. Ben 4 is what we got out of that. All right. We'll be back here in just a minute for second quarter action. All right, underway here. Second quarter action, a little longer than usual there. We wanted to make sure our game desk stats were in place and recording all of the action. Ball goes to number 5, Max Sweeney. Sweeney goes inside to number 10, Ryan Smith. Smith earns that exclusion, sends number 4, Dark McKay Nelms to the box, sending Team Pope here into 6-on-5. Ball comes in, timeout called. Essentially, you get unlimited timeouts in 6-8 rules, which is good. Give them an opportunity to talk it out and highlight these athletes' skills. Here comes timeout action. We've got 6:39 remaining here in the second period. Ball comes into number 5, Max Sweeney. Ordinary. Ball comes wide over to Seabass. Seabass getting on the legs. Back into number 5, Max Sweeney. He tries to get it inside, and that ball falls free and picked up by number 4, McKay Nelms. Nelms coming in on to attack. Nelms has plenty of space. Coach wants it to go down line onto the post to number 8, Carmen Limhana. Onto the lefty from Luke Leonard. Back to Leonard, has some space, kicks that ball out. Pick to number 4, McKay Nelms. Nelms with that ball bumbled, intercepted, bumping around like it's pinball. We're playing water polo, people. Nice recovery there by number 7, Alec Baker. Baker being guarded, pressed out, earns the ordinary. Alec back around to number 3, Thomas Kiesling. There's going to be an exclusion there. Number 8, yellow, goes to the box. That is Khalid Khan, earned by number 3, Thomas Kiesling, sends the ball into 6-on-5 here for Team Klatt. Ball comes around in and off the 3-post. Rebound picked up. It's going to touch that end line and be out of bounds. Number 10, Luke Leonard, reaching for that. Just hit the line before his outstretched fingers got that ball. Number 8, Khalid Khan on the outlet. Sends it over to number 10, Ryan Smith. Smith sends the ball down to number 5, Sweeney. Sweeney comes back around to Smith. Smith looking to Sweeney. Sweeney stepping forward. Ball tipped out by number 1, Joe Jennis. Ball goes over to number 10, Ryan Smith. Smith inside, punched out. Jackson Hoover tries to get it. Good defensive play there by number 6, Luka Zaric, to punch that ball out as it came through. Ball down to number 10, Luke Leonard. Leonard taking the pressure. Good job. Gets it into center on that posting up. Big finish. That's going to be an exclusion foul for Thomas Diaz going to the box. Earned by number 8, Kamran Linhana. That ball comes around to number 7, Alec Baker on the legs. Number 10, Luke Leonard comes back around into Baker. Leonard inside. Oh, knocked down from behind. Defense collapses, ball under. Good motion there by Team Klatt and the Orange Caps. Comes through to number 7, Thomas Diaz, in off of exclusion. In beautiful, makes up for it with an incredible entry pass to number 10, Ryan Smith, who earns the exclusion, sending number 6, Luka Zaric, off to the box. Comes back in on the start here. Number 5, Max Sweeney with the ball. 6-on-5 opportunity for Team Pope. Back to Diaz. Diaz gets on his legs. He wants it, decides to send it over to Smith. Smith back around over to Max Sweeney. On attack, Diaz takes the hit. That ball is swatted out. Swiper, no swiping there by number 3, Thomas Kiesling. Time running out here. Field block by number 4, McKay Nelms. On the shot by number 5, Max Sweeney. Outlet up to number 2, Ben Four. Four coming through here. Has position. Diaz playing zone defense, patrolling, looking to see. Takes away the angle. Well done there. Number 10, Luke Leonard coming through. Back inside. Oh, pushed out to the right and picked up by Matt Lloyd. It's going to be a timeout called by Team Pope. For subs, we are So we are 1-1 here. This is a defensive battle. These teams going after each other. Number 5, White, Max Sweeney, goes back around, ordinary foul. Number 9, Cyrus Amiri, here comes through. Jackson Hoover, finished there by number 3, Frederico Carcelade from Brazil. On the assist, on the entry from number 6, Killian Nguyen. Good to see some people out there watching in the chat. Thanks for joining along in this second game here. Let's see who's chiming in. Where are you watching from? Over to number 9, Kanoa Stoddard. Stoddard, nice pirouette, comes through. Those ballet lessons paid off. Comes through in, the ball knocked out. Ordinary foul there. It's going to be, they're going to ask to bring that back outside of the 2. Restart to number 8, Cameron Lynn Hanna, and a goal by number 5, Colton Fine from Cameron Lynn Hanna. We're even here at 2s. 2:08 remaining here in the second quarter. Ball comes to Sebastian Chan. Chan looking. Big hard press coming from Cameron Lynn Hanna. That ball comes over to number 9, Cyrus Amiri. Amiri down line to Jackson Hoover. Hoover getting on the legs. Hoover gets inside, finds the sneaker. Push off there. Contra foul by assigned to number 3, Frederico. Beautiful pass though. Man, that's too bad. Ball comes down. Ball goes out to number 8, Cameron Lynn Hanna. Oh, stolen by Frederico Carcelade. She's coming through. Frederico wanting to make up for past that contra foul down here on this other side. Frederico looking, gets inside to number 2, Sebastian Chan. The ball punched out by number 5. Yellow, Max Sweeney comes. Has a driver coming through, feed him in. The goalie's going to swipe that one away. Matthew Lloyd with the steal. Read that one from the beginning. On the outlet. Up to number 5, Max Sweeney. Outlet wide over Chan's outreached hand. Sebastian gets back to it. Ordinary foul. Sebastian Chan comes back into Frederico. Stepping, big turn from number 6, Killian Nagun, for some old school water polo. Just steps out and finishes hard. On the assist from number 2, Sebastian Chan. Ball goes down to number 9, Canoas Stoddard. Stoddard stepping up on his legs, getting into position. Over to number 5, that's Colton Fine. Coming back around, ball back into the hands of Fine. Colton trying to get in position, looking for position. Colton being pressed out, gets over. Oh, and the shot clock will expire. 5 seconds remaining in this tied game. 2-2 here in the second period. 1, and that will good. Knocked down by Joe Jennis at the end of the first half. Team Klatt 2, Team Pope 3. We'll confirm that score, make sure that everything is good. We'll dial back in here in about 5 minutes. Thanks for joining us. We've got some fantastic water polo happening here in Fresno. Here we go. Third quarter action of game 2. We've got another game coming up. Two more games coming up this afternoon. Great stuff coming around here. Goes into number 2, Ben Forer. Forer back to Alec Baker. Baker swings that around to Colton Fine. Up to McNay Nelms. Nelms gets it over to Ben Forer, number 2. Nelms gets up. Shows a little off-speed lobber off the over the top of the cage. Number 1, Matt Lloyd. Sends the ball over to Cyrus Amiri. Amiri gets on the legs, tries and bangs it off that 3 post.
Up middle, up middle, up middle.
Right there, what a pass. Number 4, McKay Nelms charging through, trying to get in position, and a big reach, ball under. Outlet up to number 9, Cyrus Amiri. Amiri over to Federico Carasalde. Inside, goalie coming out, wants a piece of it, and is punished for that decision. That is a goal by number 6, Killian Nguyen. Joe Jennis trying to come out. (4-2) on our score here. Just getting a cap, find a cap and put it on here. It is their key identifier here for the challenge, the commentary. To earn your number, you got to have a number on your head. How about that? Ball comes in. It's going to be McKay Nelms on the restart here. Nelms sends it to number 5, Colton Fine. Colton on the outlet. Sends the ball over to number 10, Luke Leonard. Leonard comes in to Fine. Ordinary foul there to number 7, Alec Baker. Baker trying to get into position. Baker comes wide to number 5, Colton Fine. Into center, big move coming. Stolen from behind by number 8, Cameron Lynn Hanna. Khalid Khan stepping forward. Khan getting into position. Khalid Khan working. Wants it. Shoot that ball, Khalid. That ball off the crossbar. Rebound comes in to Federico. Federico Carcelade. That ball. Ordinary foul there. Outside. Direct shot available. I don't think he'll take that. Cyrus Amiri looking for the play to develop. With 15 seconds remaining here on the shot clock. Goes wide over to Ryan Smith. Ball picked out and kicked out to Ben Forer on the steal from number 4, McKay Nelms for Team Klatt. Long outlet to number 6, Luka Zaric. Comes in, stolen by Diaz. Cap 7 in the yellow there. Tom Diaz with the steal. Contra foul away from the ball is going to send a ball back to Team Klatt here. That ball comes to Alec Baker. Picks it up on the restart. Sends it wide to Luka Zaric. Inside, that ball picked off by number 9, Cyrus Amiri. Here comes yellow. Oh, it's coming strong. This is Federico sneaking away. Carl Salade puts it in. That's a nice outlet from number 1, Matthew Lloyd on the assist. Federico swims away with the ball and puts it away on one-on goalie. Joe Jennis letting his team know about it. 3:47 remaining here in the third period. Restart comes back to Colton. Fine, cap number 5, over to number 9, Kanoa Stoddard. Stoddard taking the pressure, getting his legs underneath him. Sends the ball back to Fine. Chases that ball down. Fine stepping forward. No center currently. They're going to drive him in. Going to play a little bit of an umbrella here with 7 seconds remaining. Stoddard flies that over the top of the cage. Matthew Lloyd takes the re-entry here. Ball comes from number 5, Max Sweeney. That's going to be an exclusion on number 9, Orange. That's Kanoa Stoddard. That was earned by Tom Diaz. And 7, Yellow. Good job, Tom. Comes around to Max Sweeney. Sweeney over to Ryan Smith. Smith on his legs. Through to Frederico. Shot. Off the top of the crossbar by number 5, Max Sweeney. Timeout call. Coming in timeout, just getting folks a little bit more adjusted in terms of where this first game together. As these teams continue to play throughout the weekend, they will figure out each other's tendencies and timing. The level of play, even from the first quarter to the fourth quarter, just improves dramatically. What's going to be interesting this time at the challenge, at the series here, is that they're going to play these 3 games together as a team, and then using the 6-8 game desk plus-minus system, we're going to take the top 20 players and split them into 2 teams to play in the gold medal game, and we're going to take the bottom 20 players and have them play in the bronze level game and see who can adjust there in that last minute as we continue to find great levels of competitions. Number 5, Colton Fine, sends the ball wide over to number 9, Kanoa Stoddard. Stoddard looking. Contra foul away from the ball, is going to send it back to Team Pope. Pope looking forward into number 5, Max Sweeney. Has position, draws the contact. Tries. That ball comes through to Thomas Kiesling. Ordinary. Tries to get around the corner. That popped out. Trying to make a really strong water polo move there, or awarded with the foul. Ball comes through to Cameron Lynn Hanna. Over to number 9, Kanoa Stoddard. Stoddard goes in, slapping at it. Ordinary foul there. Number 6, Luka Zaric. Luka sends it back out to Stoddard around, and the shot clock will expire with 1:54 remaining here in the third period between this game between Pope and Klatt. Coming through here, coming in, 1 on goal. What a block. Shot by number 2, Sebastian, controlled by Joe Jennis. That rebounds out of bounds, waiting for the 2-meter on the restart. It's going to be restarted by number 3, Frederico Carl Salade. Release out to number 5, Sweeney. Sweeney comes to Jackson Hoover. Hoover takes the ordinary. Back to Sweeney. Finding Diaz in the corner on the nice drive there. Beautiful assist from number 5, Max Sweeney. Thomas Diaz driving in on that 2-post. Puts it in there. Well done. That's the timing we're talking about right there. You start to see great water polo in about this third to fourth quarter on this day 1 here of play as they figure out everybody's strengths and weaknesses. Colton Fine on the restart here. Away from the ball, contra foul sends the ball back to Team Pope. Pope up, 6-2 over Klatt. Here comes Killian Nguyen. Killian stepping, knocking the ball down in, and again blocked by Jenness. On the restart, back to number 7, Alec Baker on the control. Down line to number 3, Thomas Kiesling. Team Klatt looking for a little bit of momentum here into center. Exclusion's going to go to number 6, but earned by number 2, again on the block by Matthew Lloyd. So that's 6 yellow, Killian Nguyen going to the box on the earned exclusion from number 2, Ben Forer. Outlet comes here to Matthew Lloyd, up to Seabass. Seabass patrolling down, trying to get around the back door. Makes the pirouette. That ball is stolen and awarded on a contra foul. Heading back by Luke Leonard. Put him on the steal category there. Joe Jenness outlets. Up to Leonard. Luke Leonard looking. Sends that over to number 8, Cameron Lynn Hanna. Got to put the syllables in the right order for you. Alec Baker comes in. That ball, big drop, no advantage, no foul. It's going to send it back on time here to Team Pope. Full quarter, just misses wides to the left. All right, after 3 quarters here of Team Pope and Team Klatt, Pope up by 4, 6-2. As we go into the 4th period, we'll get resettled and ready for the 4th quarter. Sean Stringham here with Game On Live Studio. Don't go anywhere. Water polo is just getting better. Here we go. Shout out, we got someone in the chat here. Reese from Arkansas. I'm going to have to research that. That's fantastic. Here we go. Ball comes over to number 8, Khalid Khan, here for Team Pope. Pope looking to get in. Control this 4th quarter. Ooh, 50-50 pass, knocked down. Great steal there. Trying to catch the cap number. Outlet, Joe Jenness. Jenness Sends it. Ball comes through. What a pass by Joe Jennis. Still working. Finish. Oh, working. Number 3, Thomas Kiesling, the hero on that. Takes the ball under. Draws that defense. Tries to get it in. Matthew Lloyd on the outlet up to Sebastian Chan.
Watch your downline help. All sides there. All guards. Holds there.
Chan sends it over, back around to number 6, Killian Nguyen. Killian brings the ball into trouble. Ball under, going the other direction. Stolen there by number 3, Thomas Kiesling. Back to Jennis. Jennis on the outlet. Up to number 2, Ben Four. Four has water and position. 1 on goalie. He's going to put that one in. Ben Four with the goal. On the assist from number 1, Joe Jennis. Great job reading that field and sending that ball wide. Frederico currently on top in the plus minus for Team Pope, and for to update that, number 5, Max Sweeney comes through ordinary to number 9, Cyrus Amiri. Amiri finds position, gets if they can get the ball, but that ball is popped away, and it's going to be a nice steal there by number 7, Alec Baker. Joe Jennis again goes to Ben Four on this outside. Ben Four coming down this 1-2 side, finds a streaking number 7, Alec Baker with position. Defender on his back, puts it in. Number 7, Alec Baker on the assist from number 2, Ben Four. Again, beautiful outlet pass from Joe Jennis to make that happen. Team Klatt scratching their way back into this here. 6-4 here in the 4th period. Ball back to Max Sweeney. Sweeney goes wide to Frederico Carl Salade. Frederico, ordinary. Frederico plays on the junior national team for Brazil. Up for the series. That ball on the outlet. Up to Thomas Kiesling. Out to number 7, Alec Baker. Baker stepping. Alec Baker coming through here. Nice. Oh, what a turn by number 3, Thomas Kiesling. The last thing he needed to do is just burn a hole in the back of the net. Number 10, Ryan Smith comes forward. Smith wide over to number 8, Khalid Khan, who has some space coming in. Max Sweeney. Exclusion earned by Sweeney. Number 5 is going to take number 5, Orange, Colton Fine, to the box, and timeout called here in Fresno. Wanted to just call 30 seconds to give him a possession and opportunity to work this 6-on-5. Ball comes over to Diaz. Oh, pass is picked off by the long arms of Ben Forer, but thrown out of bounds as we come. It's going to be, we're even, a little bit of confusion. Ryan Smith comes in. That's going to be an ordinary foul. Team Pope up by 2 here. Number 10, Ryan Smith with the drop coming. Walking that in off that 4 spot. Blocked by Jennis right in front of his face. Looking for an outlet. Joe is good at, decides against throwing the bomb that time. Up to number 5, Colton Fine. Backdoor pass, ordinary foul. Ends up in the hands of number 2, Ben Four. Comes around to McKay Nelms. Oh, there it is. Number 7, Alec Baker. Timing for Klatt coming back together here on the assist from number 2, Ben Forer. Klatt is scraping back here. 5-6. Bringing it back, making it a game here. 3:16 remaining in the fourth period. Max Sweeney to Frederico. Ball goes to with 3:05 remaining. Ball goes down. Pope having some trouble getting that ball and getting organized here in the fourth quarter. Here comes number 7, Alec Baker. Baker attack on Team Klatt. Sends it wide, gets on the legs, trying to, the balance. Oh, 50-50 pass picked off by number 3, Federico Carasalade. Matthew Lloyd looking. Keeper here for Team Pope. Outlet up to number 8, Khalid Khan. Khan coming forward. Over to Diaz, over on the 1. There's going to be a turn here. Dangerous from there for Diaz. Ball comes over. 5 seconds remaining on the shot. Comes into center. Find yourself and shoot the ball. That one is blocked by Joe Jenis on a beautiful shot from number 5, Max Sweeney. Timeout called here by Team Klatt.
Seem not totally focused to you.
Number 1, Joe Jenis, outlet up to Alec Baker. That ball gives an ordinary. Ball goes down line to Ben 4. Comes in. Drop coming from number 4, Jackson Hoover. As we go into transition here, Federico Carasalade. I'll give a shout out to my boys in Southern California, the Olympus 16U boys. You guys better play hard today. Thomas Diaz there, number 7, gives it in. Here comes Jackson Hoover coming in. Oh, again. Nice shot there from number 6, Killian Nguyen, blocked by Joe Jenis. Outlet up to Thomas Kiesling, turning, trying to get there, and that's going to be exclusion. Number 4, yellow, Jackson. Number 3, Federico gets the exclusion. Sends Klatt up onto 6-on-5. Ball comes through. That is Alec Baker. That ball off the 2-post. Going to be ball under. Diaz coming down the 1-2 side. Comes inside to number 6, Killian Nguyen, with the block by Jenis. Joe Jenis looking for any outlet here with 34 seconds remaining. 5-6. Pope trying to hang on. That ball comes in. 24 seconds, 12 seconds on the shot. Number 9, that is Kanoa Stoddard, controlled by number 1, Matthew Lloyd. 14 seconds. They just want to get out of here. Federico is going to hold on to that, send it. With 3 seconds. And that will be the end of the game. Again, with a 1-goal game. It was looking a little rough there for Team Klatt at the beginning, but they scraped back and got into it. My name's Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio. Those are our 2 morning games. We're going to be back this afternoon, I believe at 2:30. I'm going to confirm that for you. Pacific time might be 1:30. We're going to be back here at 1:30 p.m. for our first game. So we got 2.5 hours for lunch here on deck. Then we'll have again a game at 2:30, which will wrap up our broadcast for the day. We're going to leave the stream live. So we're going to kill some cameras here, but you'll be able to still keep it here on YouTube on this same channel. If you haven't already, go check out goals.co, www.goals.co, where you can find schedules, rosters, information about highlight reels and game film. Also, if you wouldn't mind, subscribe to our Goals YouTube channel and slide over into the social media at GOL Game On LS. I've only said that 1,000 times. At Game On LS in Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and even LinkedIn. We'll be back at 1:30. For now, peace out. All right, we'd like to welcome everyone back. We are here. It's just about time to get started. All right. We've got Team A, Merlo, here, and Team C, Klatt. White and orange caps here this afternoon. My name's Sean Stringen with Game On Live Studio. We had two fantastic games this morning. Both one-goal games. Expect the same here this afternoon. We are underway and ready to roll. We have Cap 5 White. That is Reese Hammond taking the win on the sprint, bringing the ball back around over to number 2, Charles Matthews. Matthews goes back over to Luke Smith. Smith takes the ordinary. Goes down line to number 5. Hammond. Hammond with the left goes inside, stepping and working. That's going to be an exclusion to start the game. Earned exclusion by Nathaniel Benoni. And number 5, Colton Fine, going to the box. Coming around. Lefty Reese Hammond comes wide over to number 7, Luke Smith. Up on the legs, it's Charles Matthews, and that is Zach Whitfield, cap number 3 White. On the assist from number 4, Sean Tunnicliffe. Zach Whitfield showing why he is leading the plus-minus so far this tournament here at the 6-8 series. Ball over to number 3, Thomas Kiesling. Kiesling goes down line. Back up to Kiesling. Ordinary foul there, trying to get around him. Goes over to number 7, Alec Baker. Baker loses the handle, gets down into center. Number 2, Ben Four, earns the exclusion moments before the shot clock goes off. Sends number 10, White, Nathaniel Benoni on the exclusion. Earned exclusion there for Luke Smith. That ball's coming around, or excuse me, earned exclusion there by number 2, Ben Four. Ball's coming around here onto the 6-on-5. Colton Fine. Fine round the horn to Alec Baker. Getting big and bar in. Alec Baker throws it down on the assist from number 5, Colton Fine. Number 6, Lewis Fairhead. Lewis sends that ball over to number 9, Chase Krupitzer. Krupitzer down over to number 8, Clinton Halton. Halton has some space inside, tries to find it, deflected out by number 6, Luka Zavic, and that's recovered, and will send Team Klatt into transition. Number 7, Alec Baker, trying to work around. Baker takes the ordinary. Ball comes in to Fine. Colton Fine struggling. Turns over, picked up on a steal by Charles Matthews, cap number 2 White. Ball goes back to Declan Goldstein. Goldstein in the cage, looking forward, waiting for the for the play to develop. Decides to go over to the 1-2 side. That's Sean Turncliffe. He's trying to get around the corner. Sean gets inside to a posted up number 3, Zach Whitfield. Defense coming. He's pulling 3 people and earns the 3 exclusion there. And that ball again, oh, Whitfield with the shot, blocked by number 1, Joe Janis. Zach Whitfield taking the weight of the world onto his shoulders. Number 9 steps in here. Chase Krupitzer stepping forward, looking on the 2-meter restart, gets the ball around over to Clinton Haltom and puts that in as a goal for number 8, Clinton Haltom, on the assist from number 9, Chase Krupitzer. Ball is stolen by number 2, Charles Matthews. Matthews comes in, nice pass, one on goalie, and underneath that left hand, uprised right hand. That's a goal by number 8, Clinton Haltom, beating Joe Janis. Colton Fine. Outlet up to number 8, Cameron Limhana. Limhana goes down line over to number 2, Ben Four. Ben Four tries to take the hit. Ball is knocked out, earns the ordinary foul. Cameron Limhana comes around. That ball makes its way over to Kanoa Stoddard. Stoddard goes back on the overpass back to Cameron. Cameron has some time to work that out, has 1 second, and off the crossbar. The most unique dump of the ball I've seen for a little while as it reflected off the ball, top crossbar, and on the outlet. Ball is here for Charles Matthews. Matthews finds number 9, White, Chase Krupitzer. Krupitzer has the ball stripped from behind. Number 2, Ben Four on attack, has 2 athletes trailing him, 1-on-3, fakes and dirty, my goodness, puts it in on the fake and lob. Ben Four, 1 on goalie, beating 3 of the best from Team Merlo. On the restart, back over to number 5, Reese Hammond. Reese Hammond with the left, surveying, looking, taking the pressure there from number 8, Cameron Limhana. Goes wide over to Zach Whitfield. Whitfield back to Reese, goes down line, trying to take it, earns ball under. Turnover, picked up by number 2, Ben Four on the steal. On the outlet from Joe Janis comes number 10, Luke Leonard. Leonard attacking with the left, coming in, trying to get position, draws the attention of Zach Whitfield. That ball kicks out to number 9, Kanoa Stoddard. Stoddard takes the ordinary, has position, White dropping, giving space, looking into the zone defense, shot. That's how you beat that. Well done by number 2, Ben Four. White challenges him to shoot, and he says, I got you. How about that bar in off the 3 post? Number 6, Lewis Farrison comes over here to number 5, Reese Hammond. Hammond goes down line to Clinton Haltom. Contra foul away from the ball. We'll turn the ball back over to Klatt. Ball back to Janis. Janis looking, asking for a release. Ball comes up to Ben Four. 4 goes wide down to number 7, Alec Baker. Baker trying to get in position, sends it through to 4. Wide over to the 4-5 side to number 10, Luke Leonard. Back into center with Colton Fine. Ball goes into center, ball under. That'll help number 6, Lewis Farrison, with a steal as he comes through. Zach Whitfield goes onto that one, puts the jockey on his back like a pony and puts it, off the post there from number 7, Luke Smith, pinballing around, and that ball pops out to Joe Janis. Up to number 8, Cameron Lynn Hanna. Cameron looks, goes wide over to number 9, Kanoa Stoddard. Stoddard goes wide, one more position over to the 4-5 side to number 7, Alec Baker, who takes the shot. That's blocked by Declan Goldstein. Outlet up to number 5, Reese Hammond. Hammond trying to get that foul, sends it safe to Clinton Haltom, number 8. Ball over to Zach. Zach Whitfield finds space back to the lefty, Reese Hammond, who comes in. Center has sealed onto this 4-5 side. Oh, wow, that was cool. Off the 3 post, hits the 2 post and in. That'll make for good TV on the replay. Oh, sorry. I just, my This is Sean Stringer with Game On Live Studio. The only times I say that, we miss him, but my 2 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Ball comes to Janis. Has the distance, just misses wide to the right. Shout out to Melissa on the production. Killing it here in Fresno. We'll be back here for the second period. If you haven't already, please roll on over to and subscribe on YouTube or slide over into social and help us out by following along at Game On LS. And don't forget, at 6-8 Sports, all sorts of great content coming out of this weekend. We'll be back here for the second period. Okay, we're ready for second period action here. All right, we got a few people watching out there. Where are you watching from? We'd love to know. Chime in the chat who you cheering for. There's good stuff happening. Maybe you're just watching for fun. Love to know that too. That ball comes out to number 6, Luka Zaric. That ball goes out to McKay Nelms. Nelms over to lefty Luke Leonard. Ball comes up off the pick to number 2, Ben Ford. Ford has the opportunity, has the foul, had the direct shot, went for it again. Tries, knocks, Declan Goldstein knocks it down. Declan on the outlet, up to number 5, Reese Hammond. Hammond goes down line, over to number 8, Clinton Haltom inside. Great pass right into the hand. Ordinary foul earned there by Nathaniel Benuni. Shot by Charles is blocked by Joe Jennis. That's a great battle there between Matthews and Jennis. Two very good athletes. Over to number 6, Luka Zaric. Luka working, being guarded there by number 5, Reese Hammond, takes the ordinary. 5:52 remaining here in the second period. Ball goes over to McKay Nelms. Nelms goes into center, reaching for it. There's going to be ball out. Looks like there's a little hesitancy there. It's going to go a white ball. Ball goes to Declan Goldstein. Exclusion there. Number 5, dark. That is Colton Fine. Being earned exclusion there goes to Nathaniel Bonomi. Shot in. Threads the needle from number 5, Reese Hammond. Catches it clean. Quick shoot there. Beats the blocker right past the goalie. Great angle and great work by our producer to make that happen. McKay Nelms takes possession of that to number 2, Ben Four. Trying, getting it on that post, working, getting the defender on the back, and is going to earn the exclusion there. That's going to send number 5, white, Reese Hammond to the box. Earned exclusion there by number 7, Alec Baker. That ball comes around back to number 10, Luke Leonard. Leonard around to Ben Four. Four sends it over on the shot from number 7, Alec Baker, and is blocked out. 2 meter on the restart here on the near side. Alec Baker. Nope, they're going to send it to the far side there. Number 3, Thomas Kiesling. Now the ball gets back into its position. Alec Baker coming around here on the 6-on-5. Ooh, just misses. Good idea. McKay Nelms on the miscue and timing there. Ball on the outlet up to number 8, Clinton Haltom. Haltom coming forward, looking, sending it in. Ball is captured by number 2, Ben Four, with the steal. Outlet from Jennis, has position. Don't worry about where your guy is, know where the ball is. Ball is the first thing you got to know where it is, and if it's come to you, you shouldn't have your head underwater. Ball comes down over to number 8, Clinton Haltom inside. Big turn, pops out like a seed, and that ball is stolen by number 7, Alec Baker. Again, here, let's do that again. Number 8, Luka Zaric coming in. One on goalie, has position, and is blocked by number 4. Beat the goalie, Sean Turnicliffe, with the block on that. Sneaking back in with some defensive IQ there. Well played there by Sean. Declan Goldstein sends that ball forward up to number 10, Nathaniel Bonomi. Bonomi trying to has his pockets picked. Cutting off the angle as Charles Matthews shows up. On the cover to number 7, Alec Baker. Comes forward, outlet. Oh, trying to throw some dimes. That one was worth 10 cents or 11 cents maybe. Over to number 2, Ben Four. Four stepping in. Over the top of the cage. Outlet up to Charles Matthews. Matthews surveying from the 2, finds number 4 right there in the middle. The ball has double coverage. Ball pops out. No advantage, no foul. Joe Jennis looking. Great idea, though, on that pass in from Charles Matthews. Alec Baker stepping forward, looking over to number 4, McKay Nelms. Nelms finds number 3, Thomas Kiesling, gets the ordinary. He's inside, can't shoot that ball. Has to get it started on the free pass. The ball moves it over to lefty Luke. Luke loses it on possession. Here comes Charles Matthews, one on goalie with help coming the other side from Sean Turnacliffe. It's going to be Matthews as he finishes and beats Jensen right under the outstretched right arm. That'll take Merlo up 6-3 here with 2:14 remaining in the second period. Luka Zaric on the restart sends it over to number 8, Cameron Lynn Hanna. Ordinary foul there for Kanoa Stoddard. Stoddard surveying, cycling up here, looking for position, sends it down to the post. That ball is stolen by number 3, Zach Whitfield. Outlet comes to Charles Matthews. Ordinary foul as he sacrifices the body for position, sends it wide weak to number 9, Chase Krupitzer, who misses wide to the right. .130 remaining here in the first half. Looking for a release. Jenna sends it forward up to Kanoa Stoddard. Stoddard, round 2, number 8, Cameron Lynn Hanna. Cameron Lynn Hanna stepping, looking, has space, letting him attack, saying go ahead and challenge, and puts that ball in on a dirty little lob there. Number 8, Cameron Lynn Hanna with the goal. Merlo up 6-4 here. Ball goes over to number 2, Charles Matthews. Matthews looking, takes the ordinary foul, being guarded by Alec Baker. Matthews sends the ball wide over to Zach Whitfield. Ball goes into center. A little crowded. Pinball still trying to get it. Whoa. Way to go there, number 4, Sean Tunacliffe. Quick reaction by Joe Jennis. Knocks that ball down. Ball goes forward to Kanoa Stoddard. Stoddard attacking in, finds position. This is, almost a goal by Cameron Lynn Hanna on a great save by Declan Goldstein. Over to number 2, Charles Matthews. Matthews looking, gets it into center again. Number 6, Lewis Farrison. That ball, battle of the goalies on another fantastic save by Joe Jennis. Jennis looking up, shoots that. Doesn't quite have the mojo to get it there this time, but that'll take us through the first half of our action here from Fresno. My name's Sean Stringer with Game On Live Studio. We're so happy to work and partner with 6-8 Sports to provide this coverage for the 6-8 Sports Collegiate Showcase Series. We are planning, our next one is going to be back in Connecticut the last weekend of February 27th and 28th, and we're expecting a good turnout there, and first time out on the East Coast. If you need more information about that, check out 6-8 Series website. You can also check out all the details, rosters, and game schedules at goals.co. See the streams for earlier today and then again, of course, for tomorrow. Subscribe on YouTube if you haven't. Slide on over to social and follow us on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn at GameOnLS. We'll be back for the second half action here between Team Merlo and Team Klatt. just 4 minutes. How about we watch some excellent water polo here? Some of the top 40 athletes in the United States gathered here in Fresno at the 6-8 Series College Showcase. My name's Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio, and we have in the white caps Team Merlo, and in the orange caps Team Klatt. That ball goes into center, drop goes, and is stolen by number 2, Ben Forer. Back to Joe Janis. Ordinary foul there. We'll take it at half court. Ball goes into center. That is disrupted by Charles Matthews, picked up by lefty Luke Leonard. And that will be a shot clock violation with 6 minutes and 5 seconds remaining here. We'll send the ball back to Declan Goldstein. Keeper here for Team Merlo. Outlet up to Charles. That ball is interrupted by Luke Leonard. Goes down to Luke Smith, number 7, White. Back around to lefty Reese Hammond. Coming around, getting up big. Luke Smith challenges, sends it over to Hammond. Ordinary foul there for Hammond. He gets up, has the opportunity for a direct, doesn't come through. Nice redirect and in. Number 2, Charles Matthews, but his team make him look good there with the assist from Zach Whitfield. Great clock awareness. That play didn't look like it was going anywhere with 4 seconds remaining on the shot clock. And then with 2 seconds left on the shot clock, that ball went in. Merlo 7, Klatt 4 here. Ball comes to Luka Zaric. Into Ben 4 looks to go back door, stays ball side as he comes in. That ball up and over to Alec Baker. Baker, ordinary foul. He's going to direct, and that's going to be blocked by Declan Goldstein. Great work there by Goldstein to track and read that, knock that out from distance. Ball outlet up to Charles Matthews. Matthews looking. Charles Matthews goes down to Whitfield. A dangerous combination deep into Lewis Farrison. Blocked by Joe Jennis. Again, fantastic water polo there on both sides. Ball down in, number 6, Luka Zaric working, knocked down by Declan Goldstein. That's going to be an exclusion in transition. Number 6, orange, will be Luka Zaric going to the box. That's earned by Luke Smith, number 7. Coach is going to call him over for a quick talk about it. We'll be right back. Off of timeout, here comes Team Merlo. Over to Zach Whitfield, setting up a pretty classic, I should say pretty crisp, 6-on-5. Looks good. Luke Smith looking, steps in on his legs. Nice sharp pass over to Charles Matthews in. Sean Tunnicliffe skips that ball up and over the top of the cage, and the ball comes in to Joe Jennis. Lefty Luke stepping forward. Exclusion in transition as they come through. That's number 4 White, Sean Tunnicliffe, that goes through. Earned by number 4 Dark McKay Nelms, sending Team Klatt up into 6-on-5. Lefty Luke Leonard wipes that around over to number 5. Colton Fine getting up big. Sends it to Alec Baker. Missing wide to the right there, Colton Fine. Outlet up to Sean. Outlet to Reese Hammond. Hammond goes inside, drop comes, tries to get around. Very fast there on the drop, will allow no foul. Joe Jennis looking for the outlet up to number 7, Alec Baker. Number 2, White, Charles Matthews. Goes inside, number 4, White, Sean Tunnicliffe goes up, That is McKay Nelms that comes up with it. Joe Jennis looking for the outlet to number 6, Orange. Luka Zaric coming forward. Zaric and tries to get it there. It's knocked down by Charles Matthews. Ball in and goal by number 3, Zachary Whitfield. Takes Merlo up 7-4 here in the third period. 8-4, excuse me. Ball goes over to number 8, Cameron Lynn Hana. Cameron sends that ball over to Kanoa Stoddard. Stoddard takes it ordinary. Nice pass inside, little flip. Gets him on his back and earns 5-meter penalty. Good penalty earned there by number 2, Ben Forer. He's going to take this penalty shot. It's up and in. 3-post, pins it on the scaffold behind the goal there. Well done. Number 2, Charles Matthews, goes wide over to number 6, Lewis Berenson. Luke Smith down to Clinton Haltom. Inside, tries to thread the needle, can't get it through the orange Afghan there. It was covering that pass. Number 1, Joe Jennis. Outlet. Up. Believe that is Alec Baker. Nope. Lost the cap number on that one. I apologize. That ball comes over to Kanoa Stoddard. Stoddard down to 8, Cameron Lynn Hana. Oh, shot of the tournament right there. Ben Forer. Look at that. Comes in, loads up, and the backhand bar in top right corner. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. Ball goes to Charles Matthews. Over to number 7, Luke Smith. Smith stepping forward. Coming in and, knocked down from behind in the shooting motion. Charles Matthews has that ball taken away by Luka Zaric. Joe Jennis looking for an opportunity to deliver that ball. Sends it up to number 9, Kanoa Stoddard. Stoddard over to number 7, Alec Baker. That comes in, lurking for it. Gives an opportunity, direct coming. 4, misses wide left. 8 seconds remaining here in the third period. We have a couple of balls in. One gets out. Declan Goldstein sends the ball to Charles. Quick steal here. Ordinary foul there and an exclusion. Quick, looking for the quick here with 0 seconds on the clock. And that will, no good, not count. All right, at the end of our third period, Klatt 6, Merlo 8, brought to you by 6-8 Sports. Game On Live Studio. We'll be back for the fourth period here from Fresno. Fourth quarter, and it's a close game. What's new? 6-8 Sports Series works, my friends. Timeout called. 6-on-5, just needed to go and get that ball. Someone left in the, Charles Matthews still there in the exclusion box. Six on 5. So Klatt down by 2, want to get it to 1 here on this 6-on-5 opportunity. Alec Baker comes around, sends it over to lefty Luke. Leonard comes back into Colton Fine. Good passing right now. The timing coming together here for this crew. Alec Baker over to Luke. Luke gets inside. Oh, tries to get it in there on the shot by Luka Zaric. And a block by Declan Goldstein keeps that out. Number 2, Charles Matthew, advances down here on the near side of the pool. Stepping in to position, wants to shoot that off the 2-post. Gathered by Zach Whitfield, earns the ordinary foul. Whitfield looking for an opportunity, gets it into a V-out from number 2, Charles Matthews. Inside comes to Nathaniel Bonomi. The ball is smothered and will be a turnover, sending it back to Team Klatt. Still bound by 2, looking to bring it to 1. Down that far side. Inside, on defense on his back. Everybody underwater there. Ben Four is the one who surfaces. Something happened underwater there that no one liked, but we're back underway this direction. Charles Matthews down to Zach Whitfield. Back to Matthews, getting up on his legs. Inside, goes to center. Number 10, Nathaniel Benoni. Cover comes from number 5, Colton Fine. Steal for Fine. Ball goes back to Joe Jennis. Jennis looking, checking the world out there, sending it down the near side. Up to number 5, back to Colton Fine. Colton goes wide to the 1-2 side, and number 6, Luka Zaric goes inside on a beautiful pass, entry pass. It's going to be an ordinary foul to number 7, Alec Baker. Ball goes back into Colton Fine, who on the step out is blocked by Declan Goldstein. Ball goes to Nathaniel Bonomi. Bonomi comes in, finds Matthews on the post up there. Joe Janis avoids the submarine there by Matthews. Goes to number 7, Alec Baker. Baker stepping up, taking the survey, gets there now over to number 10, lefty Luke Leonard. Luke gets it to McKay Nelms into center. Big work there and skips it in. Number 5, Colton Fine makes that look great. Just pure strength and grit to get that ball into the net. Brings us into that +1 opportunity. Merlo still scoreless here in the 4th. Klatt, 7. Merlo, 8. Lewis Ferrenson sends it to number 4, Sean Tunnicliffe. Goes wide to number 5, Reese Hammond. Hammond gets up on the legs, inside, tries to lead him, pin. Joe working, gets out and flashes that $1 million smile, saying maybe next time. Joe on the outlet, up to Colton Fine. Fine, looking. That's going to be a contra foul. Sends it back to Team Merlo, away from the ball. Impeding, trying to undercut, didn't quite work out. Outlet up to number 9, Chase Krupitzer, 1 on goal. He has 1 to beat and does indeed do that, taking Merlo up on their first score of the 4th quarter here, 9-7. Chase Krupitzer swimming with the ball in the hand, grits the read, and just sinks it under the right hand of Joe Janis there for Team Klatt. McCain Elms sends the ball back to no, a little bit of ball finds Kanoa Stoddard deep here on the 5 side. Back to Cameron Lynn Hanna. Ooh, nice reach and deflection there by Chase Krupitzer to extend. 2 nice plays. A goal and a defensive stop there will help the +- for Chase. Outlet up to number 4, Sean Tunnicliffe. He's coming for it. Over to number 8, Clinton Haltom, who hits. On the assist from number 4, Sean Tunnicliffe. Right in the middle of the pool. Don't leave me unattended or I'm going to beat you. Not much you can do there. (10-7) Merlo up by 3. To McKay Nelms. Nelms stepping wide over to number 8, Cameron Lynn Hanna. Nope. Charles Matthews takes that ball, earns the exclusion in return, so gets the steal, the earned exclusion. Charles Matthews confirms, sends Nathaniel Bonomi the ball. Fantastic way to show your overall skills as an athlete, contribute on both sides. Back over to Reese Hammond. Hammond into Luke Smith. Charles Matthews getting on his legs. 6-on-5 opportunity here. 9 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Ball comes in and finished by none other than Charles Matthews. Great possession there for Matthews to finish that with the skipper bar down. McCain Elms looking, after being held scoreless for the first few minutes here of the 4th. Merlo has lit up 3 goals to the 1 for Klatt. Ball goes number 5. Reese Hammond goes out, sending Team Klatt up onto 6-on-5. Ball comes over to number 9, Kanoa Stoddard. Inside to Cameron Lynn Hanna. On the legs, Colton Fine works it over to number 7, Alec Baker, who hits the bar out right into the extended hand of Declan Goldstein, looking for incoming, and sends it to number 5, Reese Hammond, coming in off the exclusion. Number 10, Nathaniel Bonomi with 1:20. Charles Matthews asking his team to slow it down. Good advice. You just want to hold on to that clock advantage and keep the ball out of your opponent's hand in this situation. Reese Hammond is going to ask for the dump, and there it is. His time is expiring. Number 5, Colton Fine, showing a little extra effort and sending back getting that ball, sending it over to Joe Jennis. Joe gets it deep down to number 7, Alec Baker. Baker tries to turn, is going to get out of there. Attack creates enough to draw the defense, but then, oh, wow, my goodness. McKay Nelms on the redirect. Just a plexiglass left over from the surplus still at the COVID store. Keeps that ball out. We've got 35 seconds remaining here with 15 seconds on this shot clock. Ball goes wide. It's being held by Reese Hammond. Nathaniel Bonomi. Big dump. Sends it the other direction. Klatt will have 14 seconds. Ball comes in. Nice deflection on the tap out by Lewis Ferentsen. And that will be 3, 2, 1. It. All right. It is 2:21 local time here in Fresno, California. We will be restarting here at 2:30 for our 4th and final game of the day for the 6-8 series. We'll have Team B, Barnhart, in the dark caps, and Team D, Pope, in the yellow. We'll be back right after this. Thanks for joining along. If you haven't, slide over into social, find at 6-8 Sports and at Game On LS. We'll be back. Nice little snatch there from Jackson Benners, beating Seabass Chan. Back to number 3, Taj Whitehead. We're underway here in our 4th and final game of the day from Fresno at the 6-8 Collegiate Series Showcase. These teams went through the 6-8 challenge yesterday. Here comes Benners. Back out to number 8, Aiden Olsen. Takes the ordinary foul there. Getting up big. Ooh, nice block there by Matthew Lloyd. It's going to be a 2-meter restart on the block from Lloyd. Ball comes into number 3, Taj Whitehead. Down line, stepping to number 9, Rafael Ventura. He kicks that ball out. Here comes Team Pope to Frederico Carcelade. Max Sweeney taking ordinary. Nope, going's inside. Trying to create separation. Killian Nguyen misses wide to the left. Mark Lemansky in the cage here for Team Barnhart. Barnhart on the outlet up to Bowen Moravec. Finds number 8, Aiden Olsen. Olsen has some space, being challenged. You do that, you get up and you shoot that ball. Get in there, stepping out. Exclusion earned there by number 9, Rafael Ventura, sending number 5, Max Sweeney, to the box, sending 6-on-5 opportunity for Barnhart, first of the game. Here comes 6, Ethan Babel, up wide pass over to Taj Whitehead, back to Whitehead. Whitehead blocked through the timber, I believe. That was number 9, Cyrus Amiri with the block. Matthew Lloyd on the outlet up to, on the release to number 8, Khalid Khan. Khan working around. Stepping forward, number 5, Max Sweeney over to Federico Carcelade. Federico loses opportunity. We only have 1 clock here in the middle of the pool with shot clock, so you can excuse the athletes. The shot clock's not right in their face, but you got to be clock aware no matter where it is. Jackson Benners outlets that ball up to Aiden Olsen. Down line, back to Olsen. Olsen working. Ooh, off the post and melon of Matthew Lloyd. Deflection comes out, is awarded to number 6, Ethan Babel, and a big finish by number 9, Rafael Ventura. Ball back to number 5, Max Sweeney. Sweeney goes over to number 9, Cyrus Amiri. Amiri in. Nice shot there by Killian Nguyen, is blocked by Mark Lemansky in the cage for Team Barnhart in the dark caps. Outlet coming from up to number 2, Taj Whitehead, over to number 8, Aiden Olsen. Olsen back, looking to get into center, back over to number 8, Aiden Olsen. Olsen waiting for the release, gets a little crowded there in center, looking out. Ventura steps, knocks it down. Good reach there by Lloyd to get up and knock it down. Outlet goes to Ryan Smith. Smith, ball in hand, stepping forward on the legs, waiting for the play to develop here in the create zone. Tom Diaz will take it upon himself, gets the defender on his back, earns the exclusion, sends number 6, Ethan Babel, to the line. Earned exclusion there by Tom Diaz. That ball comes back around over to number 9, Cyrus Amiri. In through to Max Sweeney. Back to Diaz, whose shot is blocked by Mark Lemansky, reaching for that ball. Over to number 6, Ethan Babel comes over Jackson Benners. Back around over to Aiden Olsen. Ethan Babel coming forward. Ethan getting on the legs. That ball doesn't get through the timber either. Fresno just about an hour from Yosemite, and it's like the Sequoias have transplanted themselves here in front of the cage. Can't get the ball through. Outlet up to number 5, Max Sweeney. Ball comes into number 4, Jackson Hoover. Hoover with a direct shot opportunity, loses it as the shot clock expires. Number 2, Taj Whitehead recovers the ball, sending it back to Mark Lemansky. Lemansky sends it up to number 8, Aiden Olsen. Olsen getting up. Ooh, misses just left, trying to sneak it in that bottom right-hand corner. Goalie's right. Outlet. Up to Diaz. Nice little left to right. Takes the ordinary foul. Sends it into number 9, Cyrus Amiri. Back around to Ryan Smith. Smith stepping forward, getting on his legs, being challenged. Ball comes back around to Jackson Hoover. To number 9, Cyrus Amiri. Stolen by Jackson Benners. Benners goes one on goalie. Has time. Goes front panel. Picks it up. Benners knocks it off that 3-post and in. Ball comes to number 3, Federico Carcelade. Ball goes from Diaz into number 2, Seabass Chan. Right to left to right for number 8, Khalid Khan. Attacking in, goes back into Seabass. He gets up and finishes. Sebastian Seabass Chan with 51 seconds on the assist from number 8, Khalid Khan. Puts Barnhart up. Puts Barnhart on the board. 2-1. Comes through over to number 10, Brant McBride. Ooh, wow. That was a great block. Getting up with some pops there for number 3, Federico Carasalade. Federico looking, asking Seabass to move down. Goes, still waiting, sends him in deep. Reads him into the open water. Very heads-up play there. Goal by Seabass, number 2, Sebastian Chan. Loved the patience there by Federico. Waited for the play to develop, put the ball where Sebastian needed to be, instead of where he wasn't, and that finished with a nice lob goal there for Team Pope, sending us 2-2. Ball comes in. Ordinary. Direct shot available for number 7, Indigo Lee. That's harvested by Matthew Lloyd, who sends it deep. Has the space but not the direction. And that will take us through the first quarter here of our second game of the afternoon session, which is featuring Team Barnhart in the dark caps and Team Pope in the yellow caps. We are here in Fresno as part of the 6-8 Sports College Showcase Series, featuring 40 of the top athletes from around the country brought together, put them through the 6-8 challenge yesterday, created teams last night. This is the first time they played this morning, but then we've got games again tomorrow. 4 more games tomorrow. My name's Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio, and we love being here with Tony and crew. We'll be back here for the second quarter in just a minute. Second quarter action underway from Fresno. Coming through, Sebastian Chan and Jackson Benner's dueling again. This time Chan. Each one of them is 1-1 here. Number 4, Jackson Hoover with the ball in the center of the pool. Goes wide on the exclusion. Number 9, that is Rafael Ventura going to the box. Comes through to Sebastian Chan, getting some up. He wants it and puts it in. No, excuse me, that's Federico Carloslade. Let's give credit where credit is due, but that's a beautiful pass. He gets up on his legs, walks in, bar down, off the pinch and in. Bowen Moravec on the restart here. To number 2, Taj Whitehead. Whitehead goes wide over to number 7, Indigo Lee. Lee takes the ordinary. Inside to Rafael Ventura. Step out. I like that. Faded away just a little bit, but had to adjust and just missed on that top right corner outlet here coming from Matthew Lloyd. Keeper for Team Pope. Ball comes up to Sebastian. Sebastian goes wide over to number 4, Jackson Hoover. Hoover makes it one more pass over to number 9, Cyrus Amiri. Amiri off the crossbar. Picked up by Lemansky. Lemansky goes into number 7, Indigo Lee. Lee, ooh, nice work there, working through the defenders. Couldn't get it through Matthew Lloyd. Up to number 5, Max Sweeney. Over to number 4, Jackson Hoover. Ball comes into Cyrus Amiri. One more. That ball comes up over the top on the skip. Still tied. Nope. Barnhart 3, Pope 2. Comes through here. Taj Whitehead dialing it up. Misses off the crossbar. Goes up high and out of bounds. It's going to be 2 meter on the restart. Number 4, Jackson Benners on the restart, puts the ball in play, sends it over to number 6, Ethan Babel. Babel takes the ordinary. Direct available, sends it over to Born Moravec. Down over to Indigo Lee. Lee inside to Taj Whitehead. Steps out and is knocked down from behind by Max Sweeney. Good presence, seeing that his defender friend and teammate was in front of him. Made a little sandwich there. No advantage, no foul. Number 5, Max Sweeney coming forward. Sweeney attacking in. Back over to number 9, Cyrus Amiri. To Sweeney, who shoots. That ball misses. Rolls across the pads that are covering half of the pool here to try to keep the pool warm on a cool day. It's beautiful now. 55 degrees. Started a little cold this morning. All the fog has burned off. Over to Seabass Chan. Seabass goes wide over to number 3, Federico Carloslade. Ball comes out. Mark Lemansky coming out aggressively on that ball. Well done there. Lemansky on the outlet up to Jackson Benners. Benners takes the ordinary. Over to number 6, Ethan Babel. Inside, and that's going to be an exclusion. That's going to be number 9, yellow, Cyrus Amiri going out, earned by number 9, Rafael Ventura. That ball bounces around and ends up in the hands of Matthew Lloyd. Pope is going to want that opportunity back. Here, down by 1 in the second period with 3:22 remaining. Max Sweeney over to Sebastian. Chan on his legs, looking, tries to deliver, and that's going to be an exclusion. Number 4, Jackson Benners from behind, climbing up the back. Classic exclusion there. It's going to send Team Pope up into 6-on-5. Ball comes around. Sebastian Chan finds the corner there. Hits in that top left. That takes us 4-2 for Pope. Look at that highlight reel for Sebastian Chan. Seabass, there's a college out there that wants you because of that highlight right there. Good job, man. Number 6, Ethan Babel. To Indigo Lee. Lee wide over to Taj Whitehead. Taj goes inside, trying to break free. Defense comes to him, gets the ordinary foul. To number 8, Aiden Olsen kicks it out to Brant McBride. Back inside. Ooh, nice underarm behind. It's covered by Matthew Lloyd on the shot by Aiden Olsen. Outlet up to number 9, Cyrus Amiri. Takes the ordinary. Amiri looking over to number 7, Thomas Diaz. Diaz finds Ryan Smith, who has 6 seconds remaining, is field blocked cleanly by Brant McBride. Ball back to Lemansky here for Team Barnhart. Outlet up to Jesse Ellis. Ellis, lefty here, has nothing but water between him. Has to watch behind as the ball is stolen by Ryan Smith. Over to number 9, Cyrus Amiri. Inside, knocked down. Great heads-up play there by Ellis. Give him the steal. Ellis looking, sends inside to number 2, Taj Whitehead. Earns the ordinary. One more on the flip out to Indigo Lee. Lee finds back to Taj Whitehead, gets on the legs, balanced, blocked by Matthew Lloyd. 1:13 remaining here in the second period. Up to number 8, Khalid Khan. Khalid Khan on attack coming through. Goes inside to number 6, Killian Nagun. That ball picked up by Taj Whitehead. Mark Lemansky on the outlet up to number 10, Brant McBride. Here they come. Working on it, trying Diaz and Brant McBride going man on man. That goes over to number 6, Ethan Babel. That comes back in, step out and block. 2 meter on the restart. It's going to go to that far side. On the restart, we got a fresh 30, but 35 on the clock for the quarter here. Number 2, Taj Whitehead. Oh, big turn and release there. Taj Whitehead leaves him behind, gets up off the 2-post, rebound picked up Got to be safe. Got to be safe. That ball comes out. Goalie is out. It's going to be saved by number 10, Ryan Smith. Smith looking for the outlet. Sends it forward up to number 8, Khalid Khan. Khan on his legs, looking to step forward. Khalid Khan dumps it over to Tom Diaz on the 3-post. Has 4 seconds. Trying to earn the foul. Get up and is field blocked by number 6, Ethan Babel. As the second quarter concludes, our Yellow Caps, Team Pope 4, Dark Caps, Team Barnhart 2. Great game so far. Fantastic play on both sides. My name's Sean Stringer with Game On Live Studio here in Fresno as the 6-8 Sports Collegiate Showcase Series continues on the first one of 2022. We are off to Connecticut the last weekend in February, the home of Chelsea Piers. Last weekend in March, we'll be in Salt Lake City at Olympus High School, my hometown, and then we'll finish up the series this year in Southern California. I don't think the site has been named on that, but just follow Tony and 6-8 Sports on Instagram. They'll be able to tell you all the details. We'll be back here at the end of the halftime break. We've got about 4 minutes to go. We're keeping it real. Great water polo. Game on. All right. Oh. We invite everyone to slow dance to this song. We'll see if we can get a little bit more jams going on here. All right, we're back underway here for second half action. And our last game of the day here from Fresno in the 6-8 Sports Series. That sprint won by number 8, Khalid Khan, over to number 3, Federico Carcelade. Sebastian Chan into Jackson Hoover. Hoover gets to Federico. Put into play, down by Frederico, down into number 8, Khalid Khan, and the shot clock will expire, giving the opportunity back to Barnhart for their first possession here of the first half, or excuse me, of the second half, my bad. Benners directing traffic over to Aiden Olsen. Olsen to Benners. Benners stepping forward, getting on his legs, getting big, bringing the defense from Tom Diaz. That ball trying to get around, not quite there. Diaz with the steal. Nice little skipper forward to Seabass Chan. Give the assist. Let's not count our ducklings here, but oh, nice block by number 4, Jackson Benners on Seabass. Ball comes up to Ethan Babel. Inside, Indigo Lee stepping, picked up by number 9. Rafael Ventura working for it. He swims out, looking for someone to give it to. There it is, Bowick. Moravec misses wide to the left. Matthew Lloyd on the outlet. Up to Tom Diaz. Far side, looking to charge in. Here comes Diaz, gets on the legs. Trying to stay up on those legs, takes it into center. Nice job there. Sebastian Chan from center on the nice work and assist from Tom Diaz off that one spot. Brings the goalie over, takes the defensive attention away. Nice little shovel pass into Chan, and a goal. Ball over to Bowen. Aiden Olsen. Exclusion. Number 8, Khalid Khan will go to the box. I believe that was, not sure who was earned on that. That ball comes in and a goal there by number 9, Rafael Ventura, off the assist by number 7, Indigo Lee. (5-3) Pope here in the third. We've had 4 excellent games, all of them coming down to almost last-second shots. Jackson Hoover looking, takes the ordinary foul. Hoover, that's going to be an ordinary for the reach to Ryan Smith into Seabass. He kicks it back out to Smith. Ryan Smith getting on his legs, back into Seabass, taking matters into his own hands. Seabass Chan feeling it. 6-3 for Pope here in the third period. We've got 4:30 to go. Rafael Ventura on the kickback to Bowen Moravec. To Aiden Olsen. Olsen to number 4, Jackson Benners. Benners working, tries to go back door, takes the ordinary at the hands of number 5, Max Sweeney. Comes over to Bowen Moravec and into Ethan Babel. Babel swims that ball down into Rafael Ventura. Step out, nicely covered there by Matthew Lloyd off the shot from number 9, Rafael Ventura. Ball comes up to Frederico Carcelade into number 9, Cyrus Amiri. Amiri finds into Sebastian Chan. Had double defenders, no advantage, no penalty call there. Comes out to Indigo Lee. Indigo tries to read it. Matthew Lloyd reads the pass and kicks it out. Pope with a 3-goal advantage. Sends it up into the gut. Seabass sends it into Mark Lemansky, going into a little bit of swim meet mode here. Comes Ethan Babel, tries to get it. That ball is stolen by number 3, Frederico Carcelade. Frederico starts to swim that ball down. Kicks it out to number 4, Jackson Hoover. Hoover to number 2, Seabass. Ball under. We'll send the ball back on the turnover from Max Sweeney. Jackson Benners bringing the ball forward. Jackson Benners over to number 8, Aiden Olsen. Gets into Bowen. Nope, scratch that. Nope, that's Morin. Bowen. More of that gets inside. Oh, sneaking in there on the submarine attack. Number 4, Jackson Benners, just blocked by Matthew Lloyd. I like the aggressiveness. Seabass Chan swimming the ball out. Content with the 3-goal lead here and 2 minutes remaining in the third period. Sends that ball down to Frederico Carasalade. Frederico goes back to Seabass. Seabass turns into number 6, Killian Nguyen. 2 seconds. Benners releases. Good, smart play there by Killian to get that ball clear out because they were beat coming back the other direction. Bart Lemansky goes out to Aiden Olsen. Olsen wide inside to number 9, Rafael Ventura. Collects the defense, trying to work, and is awarded an ordinary foul. Rafael Ventura will kick that ball back out to Ethan Babel, who will be field blocked. Federico Carasalade hits that like a brick wall, doesn't even move him. Ordinary. Ball goes over to number 6, Ethan Babel stepping forward, inside, and over the top of the cage there on the shot from Rafael Ventura. Number 5, Max Sweeney. Then over to Federico Carasalade, inside to number 9, Cyrus Amiri. Back to Federico. Federico, flip pass to Max Sweeney on the shot, blocked by Mark Lemansky. Lemansky outlet deep to Rafael Ventura. It's 3-on-1. Doesn't make progress as Federico Carasalade snipes that ball out of his hand. Side starting to slow down here a little bit with 26 seconds remaining here in the third period. Max Sweeney over to Federico, back to Max. Max getting his field blocked out by number 8 and rescued there by, so field blocked by Aiden Olsen. Benners ends up with it. 11 seconds, game clock and shot clock. Ball forward to Indigo Lee. Lee looking and is skipped over the top onto the mats. 2 seconds remaining, and that ball is knocked down. At the end of the third period, Team Pope 6, Team Barnhart 3. My name's Sean Stringer with Game On Live Studio. We've got one more quarter of excellent high-level water polo remaining. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. for 2 more group games, and then we're going to shuffle the teams based on the top 20 on the plus minus, and the bot will play in the gold medal game, and the bottom 20 of the 6-8 will play in the bronze medal game. Kind of a fun little twist here to the series. If you haven't already, head on over to social. Follow us at Game On LS, and of course 6-8 Sports at 6-8 Sports. We'll be back for the fourth quarter in just over a minute. Brent McBride wins that sprint. Ball goes over, makes his way over to Jackson Benners, and then into the hands of number 5, Jesse Ellis. Inside, knocked down by Matthew Lloyd, trying to get it sneaky into that entry pass. Frederico waiting for the crew to get down, moving that line of scrimmage deep into 2-meter territory. Great play there. Khalid Khan stepping forward. Benners facing him down and makes it miss. 1, 2, 3. Barnhart right through there, laser into the bottom back of the net. That sends Pope up 7-3 here. Just off the first possession, their first possession of the fourth period. Number 6, Ethan Babel, inside or outside, I should say, over to Benners. Down line to number 5, Jesse Ellis. Inside to number 8, Aiden Olsen. Matthew Lloyd. Up to number 5, Max Sweeney, takes the ordinary foul. Everyone's sloughing in. You got to walk in here. Ryan Smith being both sides dropping. Now they bring him into the center. There's going to be an exclusion. That's going to be earned by number 8, Khalik Khan, sending number 6, Ethan Babel, to the exclusion box. 6-on-5 opportunity here for Team Pope. Ball goes to Max Sweeney. Sweeney gets on his legs, sends it over to number 8, Cyrus Amiri, who that one is punched out by number 2, Taj Whitehead. Going to be outlet by Lemansky. Then we've got 2 on nobody. Don't wait too long. Your opportunity is not going to get better with time there, and that will be thrown away after the foul. Ball goes up to number 3, Federico Carcelade. Getting everybody down. Last quarter water polo. You can tell the fatigue starting to set in here. Both driving into center. Tom Diaz and number 9, Cyrus Amiri, trying to make ends meet there. Comes back, stolen by Ethan Babel. Babel going wide. Inside, number 2, Taj Whitehead. Ooh, tries to go over the top. Matthew Lloyd catches that one out. Coach yells, Matt, you're a superstar. That's a great description there on that move. Number 3, Federico Carcelade, goes over to Khalik Khan. Khan goes back into Federico, who does his best Steph Curry impressions and send it in with a nice little lobber. Beating everyone too far out on that one. Bounces it in. 3:58 remaining here. Pope 8, Barnhart 3 here in the fourth. Federico shooting 3 for 4. Has an 8.35 plus minus. Huge difference maker here. With 2 blocks, 3 steals, 2 assists, 3 goals. Kids, that's how you do it. Exclusion number 4, Jackson Hoover will send Team Barnhart up on 6-on-5. Ball comes over to number 4, Jackson Benners, who sneaks one in. Benners knocks it down. Well done. Gets up, finds the opportunity, just sneaks it under that arm. Some contact, but the strength and momentum pushes that ball in. Jackson Hoover. Over to number 10, Ryan Smith. Smith has plenty of space. Defender way drop on the X4. Comes down in, tries again. Another lob there. Number 10, Ryan Smith beats Mark Lemansky. Stay home, Mark. Over to number 3, Bowen Moravec. Taj Whitehead looking. Indigo Lee trying to get inside, being guarded by Frederico. Frederico popped in the face. Excuse me, number 7, Indigo Lee. Great sportsmanship there by Frederico to check on him. Unintentional, working through. Now an exclusion, number 3, Frederico Carasalade. On the foul from Indigo Lee. Lee restarts, back to Taj Whitehead, over to lefty, number 5, Jesse Ellis. He steps in to Taj Whitehead. Into Jackson Benners, who skips one over the cage. Frederico Carcelade has some space and the speed. He is filling that open water up, looking for the deep. Back to number 4, Jackson Hoover. Hoover back to number 10, Ryan Smith. Frederico fills in that space. Great motion, tries to sneak it in, closed out by the pit of Mark Lemansky. Indigo Lee sends it back to Lemansky. To number 2, Taj Whitehead goes wide over to number 4, Jackson Benners. Here comes Indigo Lee. Ball under? Yep, let's call it that. Steal for Frederico, piling up the plus-minus points here in this fourth period. 1:32 remaining in this fourth quarter. Pope with a 5-goal lead over Barnhart, our most lopsided game of the day, but here comes a counterattack opportunity. Ball in hand there by number 7, Indigo Lee. Want to hurry up. He's got some weak side help. Ball is knocked down. It's going to be exclusion. Number 4, yellow, Jackson Hoover goes to send Barnhart up into 6-on-5 for an opportunity to get one back here. Ball comes over to number 2, Taj Whitehead. Then back around to Benners. Benners goes one more to Taj Whitehead, has the work, and a shot by number 9, Rafael Ventura, off that one spot is blocked by Matthew Lloyd. Here comes number 8, Khalik Khan. 40 seconds, 15 here on the shot. Ball goes in and finished by number 6, Killian Nguyen. Killian, big kid there and playing center. Nice little step and finish. Beats him to the left-hand side. Bowen Moravec. Wide to number 2, Taj Whitehead, down line. Indigo Lee, inside, step out by Raphael, has position, a little turn and go, picked up again by Benners, who finishes. Good work there by Raphael Ventura to get position. Nice cleanup by Benners to put that in, has some patience, beats the goalie. 10-5 here, Pope over Barnhart, doubling them up with 13 seconds remaining. The ball goes back to Matthew Lloyd. Five, 4, and that will do it here today from Fresno. Day 1 in the books, 4 fantastic games. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. for our start, which will put teams B and C and A and D together. Let's give you the names on that. That's going to be Merlo and Pope at 9 a.m. and Barnhart and Klatt tomorrow at 10 a.m. After that, we'll take all of the plus-minus, shuffle up our teams, and have a bronze medal game tomorrow at 1:30 in the afternoon and 2:30 for the gold medal. Can't wait. We'll be back. Check it out. The stream will be live here. I hope you go back and watch it. Share it with your friends. If you haven't already, subscribe on YouTube. Check us out on social at GameOnLS. And, of course, check out Tony Azevedo at Tony Azevedo 8 and at Maggie Steffens, 2 founders of 6-8 Sports, and at 6-8 Sports. My name's Sean Stringham for Game On Live Studio. Signing off for Saturday. Peace.